What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And today, boys, we got season 3 of FIFA Ultimate Team coming into the game. Of course, you guys can see the new season progression cards that you can potentially unlock, but I think more importantly, coming with this new season, we have a completely revamped FUT Champs system, both playoffs and finals. And in today's video, we're going to discuss all the differences between the two systems, and then also on top of that, let you guys know how many wins you need for specific ranks and rewards and where you may need to stop. So there's going to be a lot of information in today's video. Hopefully you find it informational, hopefully you find it helpful. If you do, don't forget to hit a big old thumbs up, and if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And before we get into the main portion of today's video, I do just want to mention that I've just been off the back of a 6-hour live stream, so if I don't explain things the best, that's kind of the reason why. I do apologize for that in advance. But also on top of that, Merry Christmas to all you guys out there, for those who celebrate Christmas, of course, and happy holidays to those who don't. But hopefully you guys are able to spend some time with family and friends. I do know that COVID's kind of ramping back up again, which is very, very scary. So hopefully you guys are keeping safe. And if you do have the ability to spend some time with family and friends, make sure you do so. But obviously as well, keep safe. And I know a lot of stuff's kind of heading back into lockdown across the world. So yeah, it feels like this thing's been going on for ages, man. But this is the time of year where if you can spend time with family and friends, make sure you do so. Don't worry about FUT Champs too much this weekend if you're thinking about playing. I don't think it's necessary to enjoy your weekend, you know, boys. But anyway, boys, right now on FIFA, we've got a great, like, just general promo and overall. Winter wildcards is absolutely incredible. You guys can see that Team 1's, while I'm recording this, only out for another 2 hours and 50 minutes or so. But I do know that we do have a Team 2 around the corner. Should be coming out very, very soon. By the time this video goes live, it should be out. And I think there's a Zlatan card that should be there. I don't know too many of the other cards that should be out, but I've been trying to stay away from a lot of the leaks. But this promo is absolutely incredible. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the promo. I think it's great with the daily SBCs, with the tokens. There's a lot of really, really good and usable players and packs as well. So it seems like a great promo. And then also on top of that, EA have just gone ahead and changed the FUT Champs, just generally overall. The whole system's changed, and it is quite interesting to see how much of a difference it was from the previous one and the last one. So we'll go into that. We'll talk about all the differences and hopefully clarify a few things up for you guys. So first of all, when you guys are qualifying for FUT Champs, you guys know that you guys need to get a specific number of points in order to qualify from the division rivals into the FUT Champs playoffs. Now, what that points total used to be in season 1 was 1,500. They upped it to 2,000 last season, and with the start of the next season, I don't think I can show it to you guys because I've already qualified for the finals, but they've actually reduced it down to 1,250, which is really good because it's a reduction of, I want to say, I think 37.5%, something like that. So a lot less points required for you guys to go ahead and get into the FUT Champs playoffs, which is absolutely beautiful. And then if we look at both the finals and the playoffs, they've completely changed how both of the systems work. So we're going to talk through them, and we're going to let you guys know which ranks get you specific important things. That's what the important thing for most of it. So starting off with the FUT Champs playoffs, as you guys can see, there are now 7 ranks. I believe there were 4 before, so they've added a few more ranks, and instead of playing only 9 games, you can actually play 10 games now in this new FUT Champs playoff system. Now, if we look at the ranks overall, the first 2, rank 7 and rank 6, just give you some packs. This is for 1 win, I believe. This is for 3 wins. Obviously, you can just play out the games as well. And this is 2 gold players pack, as well as also 1 jumper premium gold pack. And at rank 5, this is where you guys are now going to be qualifying for the FUT Champs finals if you are playing in this. So if you look at rank 5 overall, you get 2 rare gold packs, 1 small prime gold players pack. So nothing too crazy when it comes to the packs. But more importantly, the number of points required for this qualification is 20. And why is that important is you now have 10 games, so realistically you can go 4 wins, 4 losses, and you can end your playoff there. If you guys press triangle, I think it usually ends the playoff, and you will be qualified for the FUT Champs finals. But at worst, you can go 4 wins and 6 losses to go ahead and qualify for the FUT Champs finals. In the previous season, it was, I believe, 5 wins and 4 losses out of 9 games. So they've made this a lot easier. You had to go positive previously. Now you can go negative, and quite by a significant amount, I feel. I mean, you can't really go more than maybe, I guess, 1. You could go like 4 and 5. but they've made it 4 and 6 this time around, which gives you another game for leeway, which is absolutely incredible. So they've made it a lot easier for people to qualify into playoffs. I'm hoping this helps a lot of people qualify into playoffs, because I know there've been a few people out there, I don't know if you guys are included in that batch, where you've been like, yo, I've been able to qualify maybe once or twice, but it's really, really hard to qualify for playoffs. Sometimes I need to time my playoffs a bit later into the week where I'm not playing too many sweaty players. And I know for a lot of you guys, the FUT Champs finals is where all the good rewards are. You guys don't want to be missing out on that. So the fact that I made it 4 wins and 6 losses for the qualification into the finals, I think is so much better. And it is a lot better for, I would say, the general player base and the consumer base, because it just opens up upper tier rewards to a lot more players. So really, really good to see. I'm very happy about that. What are your guys' opinions? But I think it is pretty good. And hopefully you guys should be finding it a little bit easier to qualify. Now, the rest of the ranks give you more pack rewards. And if you guys remember last time, we had the qualification at rank 2, I believe, and then rank 1 was the upper tier rewards. It was 1 mega pack, 2 rare gold packs, and 1 premium, 1 gold players pack. So it was nothing crazy with packs, but this time round, they've actually given people a reason, if they want to go ahead and play for those upper tier packs. So let's go have a look at some of the ranks, and we'll show you guys what this is all about. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't give you any further wins in the finals. This is just for better rewards for the playoffs. First of all, we do have rank number 4. I believe this is 6 wins and 4 losses at its worst, and you're getting 2 mega packs and 1 rare gold pack for a 6 and 4 record, which I think is pretty good. They're both pretty decent packs. Of course, 2 35Ks and 1 25K, and of course, you're still getting that FUT Champs qualification token. So for 6 wins, you're going to be getting that. Now, the next step up from that, and this is where I actually finished today. I actually went 8 and 2 in my playoffs on stream today. But at 8 wins, so going through the numbers, you've got, I believe, just 1 win, 3 wins, and then 4 wins for playing out all your losses. This one right here is 6 wins, and then for 8 wins for rank number 3, you are going to be getting yourself 1 premium gold jumbo players, which is a 50k pack with 7 rares and 24 players overall, 2 rare gold packs, and 2 small prime gold players packs. So a total of 5 packs in this playoffs reward. Now, I was a bit disappointed when I actually got this, because the rank 2 one is severely, like, a lot better, I personally feel like, because I don't really love the rare gold packs. But looking at this, once again, like 8 and 2, this is some pretty decent packs, and they're definitely better in my opinion, especially with this 50k pack and the small prime golds, maybe with the rare golds as well. I think it would probably be around, I want to say, like 120k worth of packs or so. It's a pretty good reward for finishing 8 and 2 in the playoffs, which I feel like is an easier mode than the finals. So they're definitely giving you a bit more rewards. It's good to see. But what I just said just then is I was a bit disappointed not to get rank 2, because I feel like the rank 2 rewards, in which you need to go 9 and 1 in the FUT Champs playoffs. So that's important to remember. You get a rare mega pack, which is a 55k, a prime gold players pack, and then 2 small rare gold players packs, which is basically 1 50k pack or 2 half 50k packs. And if you total this all up together, I'm pretty sure the rare mega is 55k, 45k for the prime gold puts up to 100. So this is 150k worth of packs total up, and that's what you get for 1 more win. And I actually lost my last game to not get this, so I was quite disappointed, because I really wanted this rank 2. I think all 4 packs there are absolutely incredible, and yeah, that's not a bad rank to get. And you're thinking to yourself, yo, Kyren, wait a second. The previous rewards weren't that good. Surely this rank system can't get much better. Rank 1, boys, this rank is incredible. So if you go 10 and 0, so remember, this is 9 wins, this is 10 and 0 in the FUT Champs playoffs. EA are going to be going ahead and giving you a 100k pack, a 50k pack, and a mega pack. This, for me, when I saw this, I was so shocked. It's 185k worth of packs, but you're getting yourself 36 rares, as well as also 1 mega pack. It's an incredible reward. Now, what this is going to make, of course, is a lot of the top players try to sweat out their games to get this, because this is essentially another reward set. If we compare it to, like, squad battles, for example, squad battles, if you go to Elite 1, you get yourself 2 50k packs, as well as also 26,000 coins. I would argue this is definitely better than that, and this is 10 online games versus, like, 20, 30, like, legendary squad battle games. So I think for value, for time-wise, what it used to be for the top rank, where it was 1 mega pack, 2 rare gold packs, and also 1 gold players pack, now turning up to this. Of course, you have to go undefeated to get this, but an 100k pack, a 50k pack, and a mega pack, absolutely incredible rewards. EA have smashed it out of the park. The real question is, though, are you guys going to be able to get it? That is the question, and I find it so hard. It's going to be such a hard thing to try and get, because it is hard to go undefeated in any FIFA mode. But if you are one of those top tier players, maybe got a very meta team as well, this is another 100k pack, 50k pack, and a mega pack, all of them tradable, that you're going to be getting every single week, that you're adding onto your pack situation. So it's absolutely great. I love it. And GG's EA to the FUT Champs playoffs upgrades. I think they've upgraded the packs really well, and then also on top of that, they've made the qualification into the finals a bit easier for the boys who need a little bit of help, meaning that you only need to go 4 and 6 now on. So yeah, they've done really well in the playoffs, in my personal opinion. But I'd be curious to know what you guys think overall. Now, moving over, we do have a new system as well for the finals as well. In the previous final system, I believe we had 6 ranks. Now we have 10 ranks, and I'm gonna really be comparing the main ranks that people are getting. I would say rank 3, rank 2, and rank 1, because those are the ranks that we used to have previously that most people would get. I won't really pay too much attention to the lower ones, but this time scales all the way from obviously just 1 win or 4 games played in the FUT Champs finals, and then the top rank goes all the way up this time now to 76 points, which, if you guys don't know, is 19 wins. So they're giving people a bit more of a reason to go ahead and push and try and get higher records in the FUT Champs finals. And I think they're trying to do 2 things. The first thing is, of course, that and I think the second thing is, obviously, by adding more ranks in between, they kind of reduce the gap that people have between ranks, which is obviously going to lead to less free wins. But also on top of that, it kind of gives the people a reason to be, if you're a rank like 5 player and you're like, I don't know if I can make it to that next rank, it's 4 wins away, it's going to be a big gap. But if it's only 3 wins away or 2 wins away, it's a bit more feasible, and it kind of makes it a bit more easier for you to progress as a player. So I think that's the second reason as to why they've done it. But let's go have a look at some of the ranks and show you guys what it's all about. So of course, for 1 win or 4 games played, you guys are going to be getting rank 10 rewards. And the good thing about what I think about FUT Champs generally is, if you play the majority of your games, you should get some pretty decent rewards. Of course, rank 10 only gets you a rare mix players pack, and for 12 games or 3 wins, you're going to be getting 5,000 coins, a prime gold players pack, which is a 45k, and then 2 15k packs. For only winning 3 games, or only playing out 12 games, that's pretty generous in my personal opinion. Now, if you qualify into the FUT Champs finals, in my personal opinion, you should be a minimum getting this rank. This is 2 wins and 16 losses at a minimum, and then you lose your so 2 wins basically, and then you play out the rest of your games. And for this one, you pretty much gain the equivalent of what Gold 3 was last year, where you got some very decent packs in the Mega Pack, a Prime Gold Players Pack, as well as also 2 15Ks. You're getting yourself 2 red player picks, 1 of 3 from the FUT Champions, of course, and then also on top of that, 10,000 coins. I would assume that most people, if they're able to play out the full Champions weekends, they should be able to get at least this. And the good thing about this is that if you are qualifying for FUT Champs, you're going to get yourself at least some decent rewards if you decide to play out the game. So, I'm happy they've put it like that, because I think qualifying for FUT Champs is the hardest part. For the finals, it's the hardest part. And the way they've done this is it's set up so if you have qualified for the finals, you hopefully should get at least something decent if you're playing it. It might be a bit hard for you, of course, but as long as you're playing it and you're trying to play through it, you should be, at the end of the day, getting at least something along these lines, which is great to see. So that, of course, is there. Good to see that. Love to see that. Very nice. Now, moving upwards, we do have the rank 6 reward. This is for 6 wins and I believe 12 losses, but of course you can extend that to 14 if you're really performing that badly. And of course, for 6 wins, you're going to be getting yourself 2 1 of 4 player picks, which of course they've added another option in there. And the packs for this rank is actually really good. So if you're feeling like you're running a low on time, or you don't really want to play all that much this weekend, getting to this rank 7, I think it's rank 7, you're gonna get yourself a 50k pack, a 100k pack, as well as also 15,000 coins. But 150k worth of packs for getting 6 wins in FUT Champs, I think is absolutely incredible. And yeah, I think the rank 7 reward is relatively reasonable if you don't want to put too much effort in. Now, this is where we're gonna start compared to the previous system, because these ranks are very comparable to what they were previously. So I'm gonna try my best to compare it to those. And from rank 6 upwards, the rewards just get better and better. So first of all, starting at rank 6, this is going to be 9 wins, and I think at maximum you can have 11 losses. But you can have as minimum as 9 and 9 for this one personally. And at 9 wins, what you're going to be getting yourself 2 FUT Champs players, 1 of 4 of course, and then also on top of that, you're going to be getting yourself a Team of the Week premium pack, as well as also 100k pack and 150k pack. So once again, they're keeping these higher tier packs. You're also going to get yourself that Team of the Week tradable pack if you do want it, and then also on top of that, 25,000 coins. Now if we compare this directly to what it was at 8 wins for the last season, essentially what this is they've increased the number of packs and the tier of packs, because you only got the 100k, I'm pretty sure, last time. But what you're getting instead is a 50k pack for the cost of 10,000 coins. So I think it's pretty on par. Obviously you need to play that 1 extra win, but I think if people were to go ahead and buy if you could get a 50k pack for the price of 10,000 coins, I think most people would take that deal. So I don't think it's that bad. Obviously it's that 1 extra win that you might need to grind out, but it's pretty similar to what the last reward was. Now moving upwards to rank 5, this is where we actually start to see 3 red player picks. Now when EA introduced originally, this was actually all the way up at 18, and I thought that was just completely ridiculous. I think rank 5 at 11 wins, for me personally, I don't think probably should be getting 3 red player picks. I thought 12 was very generous. 11 is extremely generous. I thought for me, this rank 4 at 14 would have been alright, but EA have been very generous in my personal opinion with this. And if you're able to get yourself 11 wins, you're going to get yourself 3 red player picks. You'd love to see it. Also on top of that, 1 premium Team of the Week pack, 1 rare players pack, and 1 ultimate pack. So if you remember back to, I believe it was 12 wins previously, it used to be, I think, a 100k pack, a mega pack, a Team of the Week pack, as well as also the player picks, and then the coin total was up at 65,000 coins or 60,000 coins. So obviously the coin total is decreased by a lot. That's the one thing that you do have to consider, but you are upgrading that ultimate pack, the 100k pack, into an ultimate pack, as well as also the 35k pack into a 50k pack. So I think it kind of justifies itself. And then also the other consideration is you also only need to win 1 less game comparatively to the 12. This you can get at 11. And I think for the majority of people, this should be the aim that you're going to be getting. I think if you want to stop at 8 wins, if you just want the Team League pack, that's completely, sorry, 9 wins, that's completely fine. But I think the majority of people for the upcoming weekend leagues should be aiming for the 11 wins, because you're going to get yourself the maximum number of reds. You're going to be getting yourself some two pretty decent packs, as well as also the Team League pack, and a decent chunk of coins. So that's the way I personally feel about it, and I think they've once again done pretty well with this. Once again, the coin total is a bit lower, but I think it's not too bad. It's a pretty decent compromise for what it is. Now, going upwards to rank 4, this is 60 points or 14 wins that you need to go ahead and get. The red player picks stay the same. You stay the same with the ultimate pack, but the 50k pack gets upgraded to a 100k pack. You still get your premium Team League pack, and then you also get 20,000 more coins. So for 3 more wins, you're getting pretty much another 50k in that 100k pack, because you just get 12 more rare players. And you're also getting yourself 20,000 coins, which is a decent step. I don't think it's anything too crazy. But for 14 wins, which is nice, because some people would finish on 12 wins and don't really know how to progress to that 16. You've now got that middle rank in there, which is really good. I like to see that. So this is a good rank. I think this is kind of like the equivalent of the Elite 2 sort of rank, though, where it's like, it's good, but it's not that crazy of a step up where I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot of stuff, you know. I feel like that's the way I feel about it, but it's a decent upgrade, I would say, definitely. And if you can push on for the 14, that 100k pack and obviously the 20k extra guaranteed can be very nice. Now, moving upwards, we do have rank 3. Rank 3 is going to be for 16 wins, so this is where the previous rank 1 was. And at rank 3, you're going to be getting yourself the 3 reds as previously. You are going to get yourself the same ultimate pack that you used to, as well as also the 2 team of the week packs. You're going to get yourself 75,000 coins, but instead of getting an additional 30k, because you used to get 105,000 coins, you're going to be getting yourself 2 50k packs, which in my personal opinion, for the same number of wins, is absolutely really, really good. I think most people, once again, if they had the option to trade 30k for 2 tradable 50k packs for that gamble, I don't think that's that bad of a gamble. If you could do 2 tradable 50k packs for 30,000 coins, I think a lot of people would probably buy that pack in the store. So it's a pretty equivalent exchange, I would say. Of course, you just get less guaranteed coins, but I think if you quick sold the players, I think you'd get close to 15,000 coins. So you only really need to pack 1 or 2 big, like, decently alright fodder things, and you should be able to make that coin total back. So that's the deal for rank 3. Again, I think it's pretty good. And this was what the number of wins used to be in rank 1 last time for the top rank. However, what they've done this time around is they've extended it even further, and they've given you rank 2 and rank 1. Now, rank 2 is 18 wins, so you need to go from a 4-to-1 win ratio all the way up to a 9-to-1 win ratio. It's a big jump, but if you are able to go ahead and get yourself 18 wins, which I think I'm going to really struggle to do this. I don't think I'm that great of a player this year. In previous years, I was able to do this, but I think this is going to be so hard for me to get. But what you are going to be getting is you're going to be getting yourself 2 ultimate packs. So that 250k packs has changed into an ultimate pack, which is absolutely beautiful. So you get two ultimate packs. You also get yourself 2 premium team packs, as you did previously, and you're going to be getting yourself 100,000 coins. So an additional 25k on top of that. For 2 more wins. It's a big step up, but I think for the 2 ultimate packs and the 100,000 coins, it's understandable. And if you can push for it, then you're obviously getting yourself a very good reward set. And then finally, for rank 1, it's very close to the previous one, except they add on an additional 50k pack, and they also add on an additional team of the week pack. And this is going to be for 19 wins. So for that extra 1 win, if you're able to get it from 18-2 to 19-1, you're going to get yourself an additional team of the week pack, which is a guaranteed 30,000 coins. Also on top of that, another 50k pack. So that's kind of the rank system overall. And when I first saw it with the reds kind of shifted down, and I believe the 9-win pack, this one, rank 6, this used to be untradeable before they changed it. I personally thought it was kind of a bit like, it was all right. I think it was more pack focused, but it didn't seem equivalent to what the previous system was. It felt like for the most part that we weren't getting the same level of rewards. I think with the changes that they made now and the way that it's set up, comparatively to the last system, it seems to be pretty equivalent. I do agree that obviously with this one you have to grind out the extra win, but I think if you're pushing up the way to 12, this time around you only need to push to 11, which means you get yourself the 3 red player picks, which I think is absolutely great. What this means for the overall system overall is that you're going to be able to grind if you want to as a pro player, as a top tier player, to the potential 18 or 19 wins and get rewarded for it. What I would have loved to see here, instead of the 3 team of the week packs, was the ultimate team of the week pack. I think the 11 team of the weeks, with how much team of the week is being supplied this year, I think that would have been pretty reasonable. I think getting 19-1 or 20-0 in FUT Champs is not an easy feat. So I would have loved to see the ultimate team of the week pack here, but I can understand the reward set they've put out for that, and maybe we'll see the Ultimate Team Week pack come back at some point in the future. Obviously, that used to be for top 200 last year, but maybe that's too big of a pack to hand out at 19-1 or 20-0. And then, yeah, I think the other good thing about this whole new system is that they've just kind of added more ranks in between, and it means that people that may have found a too big of a gap can kind of like bridge that gap between one rank and the next rank. I think that's really, really good. So anyway, boys, that's kind of the whole system overall. I would love to know your thoughts about the new FUT Champs playoffs and final system. For me, when I first saw the old changes before they made the actual proper changes, I thought it was a bit here there, especially with the red player picks being all the way up at 18. But I think with the new changes and the changes that we have now, I think it's really, really good. What you have in the playoffs is you have people, if they want to grind out and get more packs, they can go ahead and do so. The top tier players definitely get rewarded in this with some more upper tier packs. And then also on top of that, it's a lot easier for people to qualify. Only need to go 4 out of 6 instead of 5 out of 4, which is absolutely beautiful. And then if you go across to the finals, you have closer ranks, which means it's easier to maybe progress up to the next rank. Obviously, probably less free wins that are going to be available. But I think also on top of that, you're giving people the desire to grind if they want to grind. It is available for there. And I think the majority of the rewards have shifted away from guaranteed coins into more of a pack situation, but EA have been pretty generous with the packs where you're trading either 10k for a 50k pack or maybe potentially 20,000 coins for 2 50k packs, you know, something along those lines, where you're getting a pretty substantial pack for the number of coins that have been taken away from the reward set. So overall, it's a pretty good update. I personally think so. I wasn't a big fan of it at the start, but I think the combination of the two systems, coupled with also on top of that, the FUT Champs playoffs only requiring 1,200 qualification points or 1,250 qualification points, I think overall they've done pretty well. And yeah, it's a really, really good system. But I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. But yeah, boys, that's kind of gonna do it for all the changes and all the stuff. Hopefully I was able to explain it. Once again, I've just come off the back of a 6-hour live stream, so I do apologize if it's a bit here there. But yeah, once again, I think in the playoffs, if you want to stop at somewhere, obviously you can stop at the 4 wins. You can just go straight to your finals. And then in the finals, I think your stopping points are probably 9 wins if you don't want to play that much, or if that's where you are at. And then 11 wins would be the other stopping point. And then if you want to push up further, go for that. But I think the main thing that most people should be aiming for is the 3 red player picks. That's what I'd kind of aim for overall. And yeah, it should be interesting to see how this dynamic of this FUT Champs playoffs and finals go out throughout the next couple weeks. I'd be curious to know whether or not the FUT Champs playoffs and finals get easier or harder with these changes. I think I'm very, very curious to see how that goes. But that's going to do it for the video for today, boys. Hopefully I was able to explain it clearly. Once again, if you are new around here and you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit a big old thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, boys, once again, have a very Merry Christmas or a very Merry holiday season. Once again, I don't know if you guys celebrate Christmas or not, but make sure you spend some time with family and friends, and stay safe, because the world's kind of scary right now. A lot of stuff ramping up again, places going back into lockdown. Stay safe, boys. Keep yourself safe. Thank you guys for watching today. Take care. Have a good one. Much love and peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.